Welcome to episode 17 of the Hot Girl Shit podcast with your host, Louise Green.
I'm Millie Cookie. We're here to make your baddest fucking self from the inside and out.
From all things wellness, fitness, beauty, fashion, and manifesting your dream life.
We'll be here every Saturday to help you get on your
Hot Girl Shit. Guess what time it is?
I wonder.
Hot Girl Hotline.
Yeah. I love this one.
I know, I'm excited. I think this is so fun. I feel like we go into filming like
so excited.
Yeah.
It's just like we get to interact with people. And
Yeah.
It's like we don't know what's coming.
We don't know what's going on. But we've done it a bit differently, like slightly.
Yeah.
So we put our email on our story as well. So I think we've got some longer stories.
I think we've got like, they're all like,
Quite
I did
long.
kind of have a little
Did
bit, but I didn't
you?
read them.
You cheeky girl.
I just saw them popping through and I was like, oh my god, these are all so
Yeah.
good. But like, yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited. So yeah, we're going to go through your girls' dilemmas, give you some advice. Well, we'll try.
Help you out, yeah.
And yeah, so if you are featured, you lucky girl. No, I'm kidding. Because you're probably going through
Give
some
us a
shit.
message. Yeah. But yeah, give us a message if you want to interact with
Yeah.
us. If we read out your...
But yeah, I feel like maybe we should do these like once a month.
Yeah,
or something,
definitely.
Because
It's fun.
well, let us know if you guys like it. We love filming these.
Yeah,
so.
I think this is my favourite.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
You go first. Start with the first one at the
Okay.
bottom.
Dilemma numero uno. Hey queens. So you spoke about my issue regarding my boyfriend's twin's girlfriend in the last episode.
I remember
So
her.
for those that don't, what happened? So her boyfriend is a twin, and the twin's girlfriend
Was like copying her,
everything.
like, really
That's
bad.
like what was said last time, and I think we said like you need
Didn't
to.
she get the same fucking tattoo as well? or
Yeah, like it was
something?
really bad, like the thing she was doing. And our advice I think last time was you need to like maybe get the
have a
boyfriend to
chit-chat.
speak to the twin if it's
Yeah.
awkward. Anyway, I have an update for you. So I explained to my boyfriend about how I was feeling, and he then spoke to his brother about it. Long story short, it caused a very awkward argument between them and the girlfriend.
No.
Since this, she's become besties with pretty much all of my boyfriend's exes or past partners, claiming she's been friends with them for ages, yet before all this, never once mentioned them or saw them. The twin and his girlfriend even went on a double date with my boyfriend's ex and her new boyfriend. The whole situation makes me feel so awkward and uncomfortable. What do I do?
Oh my god.
That's kind of weird from the twin as well. The twin's going on a double date with his
is.
twin's ex-girlfriend.
How does your I want to know how your boyfriend feels about
Yeah.
this. Like, I'm so sorry that this is happening. This is fucked up. What a snake the twin is. And
My
I shouldn't say that.
He
but-
spoke to his brother. Well, that's good that your boyfriend spoke to his
Yeah.
brother, because it's like at least from what we're hearing, your boyfriend's not being an arsehole.
I'm literally shocked. Like, that's all you can do. Like, in my eyes, like, where do you go from this? Like, it's just got.
It's kind of like you actually can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like it actually is, because I guess all you do is try and manifest that the twin and the girlfriend break up, so she's gone from the family.
Start writing it down. In
Yeah,
your
like on repeat. They break up.
This is horrible.
Imagine that was with your
What do you
boyfriend,
do?
and
So, like,
you honestly, you just have to try distance, but that's hard because if you're going to like family, like things. But I think, do you know what? I think now all you can do is accept that she's a weirdo, accept you can't control what she's doing, and
Yeah.
try not to let it get to you.
Yeah.
Because at least your boyfriend's nice, and you just can worry about your boyfriend and stay with your boyfriend, and just.
But what the fuck? Like, how is the twin? Like, how are they? Like, how is this even
weird.
occurring? Like, why did they have an argument over it? Well, I get why they had an argument.
Probably
but,
because she's embarrassed.
yeah, I would say the only thing you can do is like try and just be the bigger person, and maybe even like try and like. I don't even know, because she's doing weird shit with.
Weirdo.
She's doing weird shit with the exes. Like, I'm
Well,
just like,
do you know? I just think as long as your boyfriend's supporting and not being weird. 'Cause
Yeah.
by the sounds of it, your boyfriend's not doing anything bad. She can go do what she wants. If she wants to be a fucking weirdo and waste her time and energy on
Yeah.
doing all this stuff to piss you off, basically. She's doing
She's
it on
weird.
purpose.
She's jealous. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Copying you and then getting funny.
Freak.
Period.
Freaky leak.
Well, I'm actually gobsmacked.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think that's how it turned out.
Yeah, you would have thought she just got embarrassed and like didn't realise she was doing it.
And said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope
Not
I didn't
them
make you
go even further.
I think we forget that there's so many weird people out in the community.
We always...
like, there's people lurking, and like they're
in our society.
Yeah, they're everywhere. There's only like a handful of normal people.
Yeah.
And so she's one of the weirdos. I don't know, girl. I'm so sorry this has happened.
Yeah, for real.
There's
literally not a lot you can do.
I mean, you can't control someone's actions.
So just focus on your boyfriend. Like, if you go into family events, just try not to interact with her, because I would want to punch her in the face.
Yeah, me too, actually. I'm saying, like, maybe try and just say...
Yeah, but clearly, like, even if you said anything to her, she's just a fucking weird, like...
Yeah, not right in the head.
Hey, can you stop meeting up with all... Like, it's weird, because it's like a fam... Like, it's not even, like... It's like, that's the weird girl. That's her boyfriend's brother. Like, why are you trying to be friends with your boyfriend's brother's exes and, like, make a like, weird... Ruin everything. Like, I don't know.
I'm
like, so sorry, Queen.
Me going on a date. Like, I'm just trying to think about
like,
it.
do you know what I mean? It's just
a weird mix. And how does she even know that? I guess maybe you all went to school together or, like, in the same area. But, yeah, that's really strange. Yeah, just you're going to have to do what Lou said, I guess. Just live life, breathe air, and fucking... That's sad. I'm really sorry, but we love you. We support you. We're on your side. Oh my God, this is a long one.
Okay.
So it's titled Advice, Please.
Okay.
I have a bit of a dilemma that's been on my mind for months now, and I'm not going to be able to read it. For months now, and I just don't know what to do about it. I had this friend at uni that I went on holiday with last year, and we lived together with others in a house. We fell out with everyone, but us two stayed friends and got super close. Due to issues with other people in the house, I've decided to move out early, and a few days after, my friend moved out too. I was lucky enough to get off the contract and find a replacement for my room, but my friend was still struggling to find a replacement for hers. After we both moved out, we messaged a bit, and I asked her to update me when she got any news about the replacement tenants or the house contract. Since then, she aired my last message and we haven't spoken in 4 months. We still follow each other and stuff, but she hasn't liked any of my posts or attempted to interact with me since I last messaged her. She sort of just watches me on social media, lol. When we were on holiday, we had a bit of a falling out, and she wasn't the most supportive when me and my boyfriend got together, as it was one of her now ex-boyfriend's friends. I just want to message her, but I don't want to be a beg. I'm just really upset as we went through so much together at uni. Sorry, I'm reading this so bad. And now we don't talk. I also thought of removing her out my life, but I didn't want things to be awkward if I see her out, as we lived in my boyfriend's town and we still go to the same uni. I do still want to be friends with her, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea considering how she can just ignore me for months and not care, and what happened between us on the holiday still plays in the back of my mind. Any advice on what I should do? P.S. Sorry for rambling. I love you guys so much. Your podcast is amazing. Louise, I especially love your YouTube videos. They're my fave.
She just said I especially love you. I was going to say. Thanks, Queen.
Okay. So let's digest this. So she lived in a uni house. Let me just...
They went on holiday. They got close.
No. I think she lived in a uni house.
Yeah, but they went on holiday and that's when they got close.
But they fell out with everyone and just those two stayed friends.
Yeah.
And I think they both moved out of the house.
Yeah.
To try and find a different house. And I think they ended up in separate houses, is what I assume.
Well, she said keep me updated, and I think that's the last time they spoke.
Yeah. And then they went on holiday together.
No, they went on holiday, like, at the start. They're saying that's when they became close. No. Okay. Well, I feel like we don't know a lot of details in this. We're missing some deets. However, from what you've told us...
she's weird.
No. She might... We don't know why she's ignoring her.
True.
She might think, oh, she's left me. left me in this uni house and then I've left and then she's found someone, I'm struggling, and she, I don't know, might think that you didn't reach out to her. We don't know the details on this, so I don't know why she's ignoring you. But you haven't said that she's done, like, been horrible. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it says in there, it says something about, no, she was getting a bit funny. Since they haven't spoken, they haven't, like, messaged or anything. And then it says, like, when we were on holiday, we had a bit of a falling out, and she wasn't the most supportive when me and my boyfriend got together, as it's her now ex-boyfriend's friend. So they had a little bit of a...
Maybe just reach out.
I guess.
Just be like, hey, is everything okay? Haven't spoke to you for fucking ages. And then if she just ignores you on top of that, or it gets funny, or, like, maybe she has a reason and she felt a certain way, or she felt like maybe you, like, do you know what I mean? I feel like sometimes there can be miscommunication, like you both think you're ignoring each other, like she might even think
that's so true.
She hasn't messaged me, she's ignoring me. Do you know what I mean? So I reckon give her a reach out,
especially as you guys were so close. I mean, like, you both moved out of this, I think if what we're saying is right, you both moved out of this situation together, and, like, life does go on, and, like, there's friends that I have that I don't speak to, I guess, like, so much. So yeah, if you feel like you want to reach out to her,
I don't think don't be worried about being a beg. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, if you were like, what the hell's going on, just be like, hey girl, is everything okay? Like, I haven't spoken to you for a while, like, just wanted to check in. And then just obviously I don't know what she's gonna say. If she's like horrible about it, then you can move on and be like, no thanks. But there might, do you know what I mean, be a miscommunication there.
That's very true. And, like, people's lives do, like, it's so easy to forget. That's one thing with, like, messages. It's so easy just to forget, and, like, it sounds so, like, rude, but it's so easy to forget. Like, just lives go on and it sounds like you're being a bad friend. But
yeah, I reckon them, obviously, this is what I mean, we didn't get a lot of backstory, we don't know a lot of the deets, so I feel like we can't give you very good advice, but
just maybe you guys, she's forgotten, I don't know, these things
maybe
happen.
She's a bitch, maybe it's miscommunication, maybe
it could be anything.
Yeah, but just reach out, be like, what's up, ho?
What's up, girl? How you doing?
What you up to, girl? Hey, girlies, this girl needs some help ASAP. Exclamation mark. Starting to get in a negative food mindset, starting to daily binge and looking forward to binges and planning them out prior. How do I break this cycle? I'm in a relationship I don't love, but I don't know how to leave / if I want to leave, but I'm being brought down. Starting life again and finding girly friends who share the same passions as me, gym when I'm motivated, dog walks, cafe dates, beach days and so on, but being too afraid to reach out and find girlfriends. Just feel like I'm in such a hard place in life. I'm 21 with nowhere to turn. I want to be happy, have good routines and love my life, being on my hot girl shit. Where do I start?
Oh, this is like, I feel like you're just in, like, a really toxic mindset at the moment.
Yeah.
And we need to get you out.
We need to get you out. Binging is so hard. I struggle, like, I still do occasionally struggle with binging. I used to be really bad. And I'm like, when I'm emotional, I'm like, or like sad or bored, like anything, I'm just like, yeah, food, like it's just like comfort,
and then you feel shit after.
So I completely get that. And do you know what I saw? You know, Hailey Fernandez, she posted a video like talking about binging, and like this is such like a simple bit of advice, but it's so true, because obviously you feel shit and you think food's gonna comfort you and make you better, but how do you actually feel after? You feel even worse. So I think kind of acknowledging that and thinking when you want to do it, like, how am I actually going to feel after? I'm doing this for the dopamine and to feel better after, but it's actually going to make me feel even worse because I already feel shit. Then I'm going to eat a load of shit that I don't need and feel even worse. And that is definitely a hard thing to like get your mind into.
I think like if you're planning it out, like you can realise this and think, and that's when you can say like, no, this
I'm guessing it's like
happen.
one of those kind of like cheat day kind of vibes where it's like, I'll be good and then I'll have one day where I'll do whatever I want. And
that just for me as well, that does not work. And
it doesn't work for anyone.
No.
I don't know what...
if you're so disciplined, but I'm just...
Yeah, I don't know what your kind of like day-to-day is if you're like very restrictive and then you're binging. But if you are... I think you need to understand that you can have everything in moderation. It doesn't have to be like, I have to be healthy, I have to be on my hot girl shit, I have to only eat whole foods and clean.
But one thing with, so before when I said about my binging, you're very like not restrictive, and I'm not either. But as soon as I eat one thing, it's like go.
But I think that is due to restriction, because you're labelling it as bad.
No, because even like in days where I'm like, I'm very good and I'm like, you can have this. Anyway.
Yeah, but in your mind, you think, oh, that's a naughty little sweet treat. Yeah.
But
you're labelling that as bad, and then it makes you want it more. It's some kind of psychological thing of like, oh, I shouldn't be having that. I know, like, it is hard, but I think like binging is just so difficult because it's so different for everyone. Because yeah, like I said, a lot of the time it is due to restriction, but then sometimes it can just be like an emotional thing, and you're not restricting, you're just like doing whatever. But I just think,
yeah, it's really
remind yourself you can eat whatever you want, you can have anything in moderation and have like reach your goals. Like,
it must be a comfort thing, because she's in a toxic relationship at the moment with her boy. With
we need to get out of that. We need to get out of that.
That's not helping.
We need to get out of that, please.
And find like some good, like you were saying, find some good girls. I mean, it's quite difficult to just find like girls that you click
with.
But
I spoke about this in my last YouTube. Just reach out to people. I know that sounds so weird and scary, but like, say when I went to Manchester, I'm like, hey girl, can you see me? Like, to these random girls I've never met. And I know, like, do you know what I mean? It sounds like, oh, no, they're just going to ignore me, or like, that's weird. But it's not. Like, it's hard to make your friends in your 20s. And like, I've had girls message me like, hey, like, I feel like we'd have loads in common. I live like near you. And I message them like, oh my God, hey baddie. Yeah. So like, even things like going to like a lot of gyms that have like a nice community, like,
yeah,
you can meet people through there, or like going to workout classes, you can meet people. I was gonna say, like
Pilates type.
Yeah.
And like, now that it's a big thing to do like nice events type thing, you know, like paint and sip or this, that and the other. If you're someone like actively trying, you know, you need a new group of friends, or that's like a perfect place because everyone's on the same vibe. I feel like you can sit and have a chat, and if there's like a cafe that does that, or like some kind of like events place that does that, Pilates place, I think that's a good place to start. Yeah, definitely. But if you just have like a mutual, or like you see someone that you're like, she looks like I could be friends with her, just like, don't be afraid. Like, the worst that's gonna happen is they don't reply, and then if they don't reply, that's their loss. And it's not deep.
Yeah, it's not deep. But yeah, you need to get rid of that boyfriend. I think what you need to do is give yourself some tough love, some real tough love, and think, I need to respect myself and love myself and put myself above everything, because I'm most important. And it can be really hard, especially when you're in a really low place, to do that. But in a relationship, when you're staying in a toxic relationship, you were just putting that person above you, and you're just completely neglecting yourself and completely showing no respect to yourself. And that's literally infuriates me. Yeah. Like, that infuriates me when I see that. I think, but that comes from a person's self-love and self-belief. Like, yeah. So I know for you, you're very like, because you know how much, but it's so, I think it's so difficult. You need to give yourself tough love and see that and be like, come on bitch, I'm this fucking baddie. Yeah. Like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Because once you get rid of, or like sort that situation out, yeah, like, I think everything will come easier. Yeah. Healthy habits, you'll meet new people, like, when you're out working on yourself and doing your own thing, because you're putting all this energy in something that's not working for you. Everything does like kind of fall into place. And it is hard, but you do need to just be like, okay, I need to wake up. I'm fucking amazing. I'm this. I don't deserve this. I deserve what makes me feel amazing and just all the best things that I could possibly have, because you do. So if that's not working for you, you need to get rid of that. The binging, this is all like hard. Very hard, like things to deal with, especially all together. But you need to say, I deserve to nourish my body. I deserve to feel good. I don't feel good after I binge. Do you know what I mean? And it's cycle. Yeah, it's really hard. It is really hard to break. But sort that relationship out first. I think that's where to go first. I think get rid of the boy. Yeah. Sort whatever that is out. Whether that's if you want to try it again, or if you want to give it another go, or get rid of it. But that's like the first step, because
you can't even, no offense, you can't even love yourself right and get yourself in the right
like focus on
mindset.
yourself, yeah.
And then you can't even, it's like RuPaul's bloody quote, how in the hell can you love someone else if you can't love yourself?
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck it is. Something like that. But you can't. It's so true. Like, so sort that out first. Then start, I'd say, like, maybe if you have a good friend, like, if you try and, like, work on good female friendships, because I feel like they really help everything. Obviously, in conjunction with this, try and work on your binging, but don't be too hard on yourself if you fall back into that.
Yeah, it won't be linear. It won't be like, oh, I'm just one day going to stop binging and then never binge again. But
it never
also just focus, like, have some solo time. Do some solo dates. Like, you're saying you want to do all these, like, cute beach walks and coffee dates. You can do that by yourself. And that's a good time to spend with yourself. And it kind of makes you do a bit of introspection and look into yourself, like, without you even thinking. 'Cause you're just on your own. You only have your thoughts. So sometimes that can be really powerful as well. And when the right people come, they will come.
They do come. When you're looking after yourself, they do.
Exactly.
So that's where to go from here, girl.
Yeah.
Hey, queens. This is going to be a little different for you, so no doubt. But I'm going to send this anyway. I'm nearly 24 years old and I've got a 9-month-old baby. I absolutely love being a mum, but I've completely lost myself. And I'm really trying to get back to a place where I'm happy with myself, my body and my lifestyle. With having a baby, it's hard sometimes. I feel like I do just need some kind of tough love or word of motivation from you girls, as I love watching you both and you do both inspire me. But I just feel like what you guys do I can't do with a baby. I just need that discipline. Any tips of how to find myself again? All love, Jess. Oh, we love you. Oh,
little baby.
Girl, don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah. You've got a fucking whole other human to worry about.
That's a full-time job.
JLB.
Oh, do you know what? This is kind of hard for us to give advice, and obviously we don't know at all the situation. I'm trying to, like, put myself in you, like, your shoes right now, because I'm assuming you're not a single mum, because she didn't say that. So I'm assuming you've got a boy, a hubby. I don't know what the deal is, and I don't know what the dynamic is, because obviously some men are more involved, some aren't, and just go and work, whatever. But I think, obviously, it's hard because, did you say she has a little boy or a girl?
I don't know. I don't think she said. Oh, 9-month-old.
Well, your little baby is obviously very young, so this is going to be the hard time right now. Yeah. But when it's like, obviously, he/she's going off to nursery, because what age can you go to nursery? I'm pretty sure I went to nursery when I was like a month old.
Really?
Yeah. Because my mum was 15, so she probably had to go to fucking school, didn't she?
Yeah, so, what the hell? Sorry, I was just trying to read to see if it was a girl or a boy, but it didn't say. Okay. But this is like the hardest time, like you just said, is when you're meant to be bonding with the baby. Yeah. But also, you don't want to lose yourself, I guess. No. And it is very easy. I think it's like a lot of
postpartum.
Yes. Yeah. And I think my mum got that really bad second time.
So while obviously your lovely baby is so young, things like at home, like while your baby's having a nap, at home Pilates, definitely. Going on walks with the pram, like anything like that. It doesn't have to be like you're going to the gym, you're like doing a load of stuff, because like you've got so much on your plate already. And I know you want tough love, but I feel like right now you actually just need to kind of relax. I know you want to, like, get on your shit. And
you're only young, like 24.
Yeah, so that's a lot of shit going on. But just doing what you can, like Pilates at home, literally get some, like, 1 kg, 2 kg dumbbells. Follow some YouTube videos. You can be getting snatched. Oh my God, I was just going to say. And walks, getting your steps in.
Mat Pilates. Will end you off. When I did 75 hard and I did that one in your room. Fucking hell, I wanted to die. Yeah. 5 minutes. I literally was like, is this over? Yeah. But yeah, that is the best way to do it at home when he's chilling or she's chilling out. And I don't know, because for us, if this girl was someone like, if Jess, sorry, her name's Jess, if she liked the gym like us, I guess, like, I always think about this, like, how do you go back? Like, it's so...
Well, I guess if the boy/husband or whoever this is,
that's what I was going to say. Try and get
or even if you have to go super early in the morning while baby's asleep, while the dad's asleep, and then the dad can check on the baby. I know that's a lot, but if you want some tough love and it's what you really want to do, then you will find time somehow. So if you're stuck on time, at home Pilates and getting steps in is like literally, even if you didn't have a baby, like we would recommend that to people. That's like will get you fucking snatched the fuck up.
I mean, I should
what
do
else
that
did she
more
say
often,
that she
but...
wants to do? Like just
discipline. It must be really hard though, like looking at yourself before and then after and like your routine's different. You were eating for the baby as well, so like everything needs to like change again. So what you're eating it needs to just nourish yourself.
And just pick like quick, easy nutritious meals, because I feel like sometimes like even I'll like go on TikTok and look at like loads of really cool fun meals. I'm like, realistically, can I be asked to do this every day and spend like all the time? So if you like find some just key quick meals that are nutritious, that've got the right stuff in it, and like even like a lot of places do, I swear, like I don't know what the fucking word is, but they do like workout classes where you like bring your baby and the baby's just like sit somewhere or something, or like
that's a
mum and baby like something. I don't know what it is.
Like
but I guess you kind of, I feel like the issue is, I don't know because I'm not a mum, but I think when you become a mum, like part of the issue is feeling like you've lost your identity as just a person and not just a mum. So I feel like if that is more like you want to have your like your individuality back, not just I'm a mum, like you might want to go to the gym early while baby's asleep. But when this is, like we said, obviously the hardest part, so when they can go to nursery and whatever, you have more time and you can get on your shit. But now
it's just
it's
just
difficult.
more about bonding,
but
and
you've
don't be too hard on yourself. If you can't do it, then you can't. But if you're trying and like actively, could say you're a gym girl before, I always think like that must be so difficult, like trying to find time. You can find the time, get it in, but don't be too harsh on yourself. Like you've literally got a whole other human.
It's difficult, so
I can't even look after myself. Let alone a kid.
Okay, we'll do one more. This is a long ass one. So the title is 21st Birthday Disaster. In brackets, dilemma. Hey baddies, I love your podcast and both your social media pages so much. In brackets, Millie girl, your content is great. Don't be shy. I really hope this dilemma gets featured as I'm really frustrated what to do and would love to hear what you guys have to say. My best friend has the most toxic boyfriend for the past 2 years and it's getting worse and worse. Me and my friendship group don't know how to get through to her as I've tried so many times and it's never worked. The past weekend was her 21st birthday and it was terrible the way he was acting. Background story. Me and my best friends, let's call them Sarah and Laura, are in a trio and have been for years. We either hang out us three or sometimes mix with our larger friendship group of boys. These boys we have grown up with and we are all a really close group. One of them even being my boyfriend of 3 years, who is lovely to Sarah and Laura. This is all relevant, I promise. My friend, Sarah, has been going out with her boyfriend, Mark, for 2 years now. We are all 21, but Mark is 19. I don't know if this has anything to do with his behaviour, but we did warn Sarah when they first meet he could be immature. He's always been very jealous. However, the past few weeks, me and Laura have started to notice he's genuinely being a horrible person to her. We have got to the point where we've told her she needs to end it, and it's past the point of getting better. However, Sarah really struggles with confidence in herself, and she fully believes she will never get someone as good looking as him again, and he's always nice to her behind closed doors. We have told her how toxic this mindset is, and always try hard to build her up the confidence, but we cannot get her to listen. There has been many occasions of wild things Mark has fell out with Sarah over, like she was shopping with Mark in the men's section of the shop and he fell out with her for making eye contact with other men walking in the shop.
What?
I could go on, but I'm going to cut to this weekend. 21st incident. It was Sarah's 21st this weekend and Mark came on the night out with our full friend group, including 4 boys, my boyfriend, me, Laura and Sarah. This is only the second time Mark has actually made the effort to come out with our friends, and it went terrible. We first went to the pub where straight away me and Laura noticed Mark texting Sarah how she had too many boyfriends.
Yeah.
and it was weird.
So
and
he was texting her this?
Yeah, and it was
Ew.
weird, and he was going to leave, which obviously upset Sarah before the night had even started. Sarah kept saying how she wanted a cocktail tree because it was her 21st, and went and bought one herself for £50. Me and my boyfriend noticed this, and my boyfriend sent her £50 for the tree.
Stop.
As he didn't get her a present and thought it was sad that she had to pay for that on her own birthday, and Mark was not happy. Even though this was a harmless, nice gesture that Sarah was happy about. Laura, my boyfriend, and I tried our best to get Mark involved in conversation for Sarah's sake. Mark barely spoke, to which one of our boyfriends noticed and decided to make conversation with Mark as it was the first time they had met. To which they were speaking for a long time, and he was getting Mark involved in conversations, even mentioning how he was sad his girlfriend couldn't make it out. After his conversation ended, Mark started accusing Sarah of having a thing for the boy who was talking to him after having a nice conversation. After the pub, we all went to the club, to which me and all our friends danced around stupidly laughing and having fun, including Sarah. Mark thought this was embarrassing and weird. At one point, Sarah was joking with my boyfriend and messed up his hair, to which Mark snapped at her to stop being so touchy. Keep in mind, me and my boyfriend have been together for years, and Sarah has been friends with my boyfriend even before we dated, so it's not weird at all. It's so platonic. Lastly, on the way to another club, Sarah and Mark went missing during the walk. I started to phone Sarah to make sure she was okay and asked where they went, to find that Mark had phoned his big sister to pick them up, and he was crying that Sarah didn't love him and had far too many boy pals, making her leave her 21st birthday at 12 o'clock. To make matters worse, the next morning Sarah had left her car outside my parents' house the night before, so Mark drove to pick her car up, to which he started holding his horn on right outside my parents' house for reasons we don't know, but it's just all very concerning. What the fuck?
Mark, you freak.
To end it, I would like to emphasise how close and very much platonic our friendship group are. After what the boys seen, they are now concerned for Sarah. This is by far not an isolated incident, and me and Laura fear it's just going to get worse and worse, and we're very worried. I would appreciate your guys' opinion on the situation and any advice you could offer to get me through to Sarah.
Mark is a fucking
It's the most frustrating thing when you have a friend in a toxic relationship and you can't get them out of it. Honestly, it's the most frustrating thing ever. Like, I'm not bad for it, but I will, like, obviously be there for my friends. But when it gets to, like, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth time, I generally will say to my friends, I don't want to fucking hear about this. You need to get, like, I'm not going to say names on the podcast, but with
I was just thinking.
I was literally, the amount of times I said to her, I literally am not speaking to you about it. You need to get some self-respect. You're embarrassing yourself. Like, I can be quite rude.
Yeah,
but it's from a place of love. It's because I love you so much, and it's so frustrating when you see someone that won't get out of the horrible situation.
There is nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's like, they're not ready until they're ready.
Yes, and when they're ready, then they're ready. And it's like, that's when it's over. But you
honestly can't.
You can keep telling them, and then sometimes they just get annoyed at you. So it's like, maybe just say what Lou said, like, look, this is how I feel. Like, I don't know if you've obviously told her before. This is how I feel. It was it's this girl's 21st.
Yeah.
Like, it's meant to be the best. I hate when boyfriends ruin a girl's birthday purposely. Like, that's when you know they're fucked. They're just weird in the brain. But yeah, I just think
it's such a difficult situation because, like we said, there's literally nothing you do. It will go right in one ear and straight out the other. And until they're ready, until this guy does something so bad that she can't forgive him. But the fact that she's saying, and I know you said to her this is, like, dumb, but the fact she's saying, I'm not going to get anyone as good as him. I'm not going to, oh my God. And you know what it is? It's so true, because after every breakup, don't you think that? You, like, go through a break and you're like, I'm never going to get anyone as good. And then like, you look back like, what the fuck was I on about?
Yeah. Like, it's like, crazy.
Are you joking? Out of 8 million people in this world, she's not going to find anyone.
8 billion.
8 billion people. You're not going to find anyone better.
You will.
Than a 19-year-old fucking boy. Like,
trust me. I know we're not talking to you, but, like, I don't even know how you can explain this to her. Like,
I would literally, my advice would be, pull her aside, give her one last final fucking bollocking, basically, because it's so frustrating as a friend, because it's like, and it's so draining, because she's going to keep coming back to you, like, this is happening, crying about this, he's done this, fucking leave him then. Don't start
crying
draining me about it, because I know that sounds horrible, because it's hard for them to see it. But it's not fair on you guys as friends to have to deal with it if she's not going to do anything about it. You can't keep coming back complaining and crying and not doing anything. So he's an asshole. Your friend's doing nothing wrong except from being silly and not leaving. Obviously, it's completely the guy.
Oh, yeah.
But your friend's being silly, and as a friend to her, you can't do anything until she's ready. So just have one last chat. So really, this is not going to end well. Leave while you can. Leave while the feelings aren't getting more strong. Because the more she stays, the more hard it will be.
Yeah.
And literally say, this is the last time I want to talk about it. This is the last time I'm going to tell this to you, because I'm not wasting my breath. And then you just have to leave her to do it, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm that kind of friend that I will stick around and listen. But I always yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I should add anything, because you can't.
A lot of people will be like, because obviously that's the nice thing to do as a friend, is to listen, but you're almost like,
you have to repeat yourself.
You're repeating yourself. You need to be like so harsh on them so they can understand, because at the moment I'm guessing that you're being very like, it's okay, yeah, he's an idiot, like you should leave him, whatever. Repeating yourself, being understanding, whatever. But if you actually get, like, I get about this shit, they need to understand how bad it is for them. Like,
yeah, I feel like it's good to have a friend like you, but then also have a friend like someone like who's not, because then it's like the best of both.
Yeah, like
someone to talk to. I don't know. I feel like I'm like giving really bad advice. But
no, I just think you're nice and I'm a bit more horrible.
No, I totally get that, because it came to a point with...
This is like talking about my experience. This is what I did. And obviously, I will always listen. If like a friend wants to speak to me, I'm not going to be like, no. But I will be very honest and very...
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you can listen and still be honest. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's... Like, I would always give it... There's two ways. Lou's way is like, she comes from like just pure logic and is like, do you know what I mean? Like, you get so like fucking idiot, like, come on. And then like my way is pretty much the same, but I do it in like a chill, like like I'm listen, but then I'm like, come on, like I give you a bit, but you're a bit more like,
I'm real angry.
So I think it's good to have like,
because I hate to see my friends like that, and I hate to see them being stupid, because it's so easy to get fooled by a boy, because that's what happens. He'll be a horrible cunt to her.
Yeah.
Can I even say that? I'm good.
Yeah, you can.
And then she'll probably be like, oh my god, I'm gonna leave him. This is it. Like, whatever. It'll probably come to that point. But then boys are clever. They're not clever. They're fucking stupid. But they're clever, and they know what they want the girl to hear, and they know exactly what to say, and he'll draw her back in and say, I didn't mean to do that, I love you so much, I'll never do it again, and do it. So that's why it's difficult, because the boy's going to keep dragging her back in.
It's just about time, and it's just a waiting game, because you could tell me, and I mean, I know we weren't in, I always refer to us, I wasn't in a toxic relationship, but still, like, I mean, it must be easier to leave in a toxic relationship.
I wish, because I feel like I'm not friends with anyone that like explains it like me, and sometimes I wish, when I was going back and forth with a boy, I wish I had to, because I would ask people, I'm like, genuinely, like, what should I do? And they'd be like, oh, it's fine, like, and I'm like, no, just fucking be harsh on me, because I want to hear it, and I want to know the actual hard truth.
Yeah, well, there's not many people like you, girl, so.
Because then I'm like trying to like think to myself, like, what should I do, like, if I was telling someone else, but then I'm like, it's hard to do that to yourself. But yeah, well, this gets me worked up, this shit.
Yeah. I feel like it keeps, for girls as well, when they're in a toxic relationship, like, it keeps going, and they slowly resent the man, like, slowly, and then one day they'll say the man, like, the boy will say something, and that's when the girl is like, actually, because it just, and that ball, like, all that tips or whatever the fuck, it, like, the brain just switches, and it's like, no, and then they'll never see them again.
Yeah.
So hopefully that is what happens.
Yeah.
Well,
It
like,
will,
hopefully it happens
yeah.
sooner rather than later.
Hopefully.
But what a little twat anyway. Can I just
he's
say?
a fucking idiot.
Little 19-year-old, not
He's
even
a
fucking old
fucking
enough, barely
idiot.
old enough to drive.
Yeah, for
Let
real.
alone. And what's that honking about?
That's weird.
Go Kia's car.
Yeah,
that
he's
day.
horrible. But yeah, moral of the story, there's not much you can do.
No.
She's not going to hear it until she wants to hear it.
I feel like a lot of these have been like, there's not a lot you can do.
Yeah.
Like, YOLO.
Yeah, we're like rubbish advice. Just
No,
nothing.
but like these stories have been wild, a lot
Yeah.
of them. So, well, we hope this all works out for you, girls.
Yeah, thank you so much for sending them in.
Yeah, it makes it so fun for us
Yeah.
to like, and it puts us in the situation like, what will we do?
What would we do? I feel like mine are always just angry answers.
And I'm
always
just like, I don't know.
you're like, and I'm just like, fuck them, get rid.
1 minute I'm
I
like
need
this,
to
next
relax.
I'm
I
like
need to be better at this. I feel like
No.
I'm not giving good advice
no,
because
but
I'm
that's
just
like
so angry.
that's your advice.
True.
That's how you would do it. So this is what the people want to
Yeah.
hear. What would the wee screen do? Well,
Right.
now you know. Well, thanks for watching and listening, and we'll see you in the next
episode.